What is up? I think my mic's a little hot, but that's okay. What's going on, people? Let's see who we got up in here tonight. We got Christopher Morgan, Mike SSI with the UMX Dobermans all over the place, Jermaine Spencer, William Mergita, Captain Photon. What is up, Ricky, Mr. Nate? Mr. Nate. Mr. Nate's looking for $25 tonight. I can feel it. JT200 DVR. Hello, sir. Plains Archery and Table Tennis, GB Linden's RC. Hello, hello. All right, so let me get this room fired up in RealFlight. Sure. Yes, everything's working fine. Blah 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 blah. Published to the internets. All right. Up. So the room for RealFlight is opening up, and I'm changing the flying field so everybody will be able to see the same thing, because I'm pretty sure that not all of us have the same planes. Anyway, it's good to see everybody in here. We got Dave in Kentucky. We got Steve George, William Magita, JCB 67. It's good to see everybody. Can you guys hear me all right? Awesome. Thank you, Brian. All right, we got some folks coming into the room. What's up, Spencer Keith? Aero Alchemy, hello, sir. Dexter Tucker coming all the way from Alaska. Mr. Tim Tutot, big hearty welcome to everybody. So hopefully everybody is ready for some real flight, virtual fly-in action. Christopher Morgan, if you check the description down below, check the description for the live show, and it will have the password in there. It is Jenny's phone number. It is always Jenny's phone number. Imperial RC Works, hello, sir. What is up, Christopher Kyles? Is that how you say that? Kyles? It's something like that. All right, so we're going to switch over to the fly-in so everybody can see the action going on. I was pretty sure I was going to butcher it either way. RC Roland, what's up? So hopefully everybody will join in and get in on some virtual fly-in action tonight because as you guys all know, tonight is a prize night and all of the participants in the virtual fly-in this evening starting at around 8:45 p.m. will be participating in a knife edge pass contest. Only not knife edge like that, y'all. One that you hopefully stay airborne. And the winner, not yet, Roland. And the winner of the pass contest, as judged by the fantastic audience in the room, the fantastic audience in the chat, will be the ones who decide who the winner is. And the winner of the Knife Edge Pass contest tonight will walk away with a $25 gift certificate to Horizon Hobby that you can spend on whatever you want. All you have to do is do the Knife Edge Pass that the audience likes the most. That's it. That's all you got to do. Now, I will not be participating in the Knife Edge Pass contest tonight because it just doesn't seem like the right thing to do to win my own gift certificate. You know what I'm saying? Yep, for all you poor guys that have to work, sorry about that. JCB67, it's my pleasure, man. I enjoyed making those videos, and I'm glad that they are helping out such a huge number of folks. Um, we'll be doing kind of a 1 year anniversary of the making of those videos here in the next few weeks, which should be interesting because it's been about a year since I made those videos. Carlos, hello, sir. That's awesome. All right. What is up, Randy? Man, I don't like throttle or altitude. Oh, I'm not getting any better, Robert. Relax. Dude, it is getting cold. It's supposed to be warm in Georgia, but right now that is just not the case. It's it's not that cold down here, Robert. I'll be honest. What is what is the temperature right meow? Oh shit. It's 40 degrees in Atlanta. Now tomorrow it is going to be up in the 60s, and we are going to be taking the fine specimens of some biplanes I've got here with the Waco and the PT-17. We're going to be pulling those out and doing the maiden flights. Mr. Tim Todd, thank you, sir. I appreciate it for the $10 super chat. Which, by the way, guys, something I wanted to point out tonight is $25. $25 gift certificate to Horizon Hobby goes to the winner of the Knife Edge contest tonight. And that is funded by me. If you guys want to up the ante and make this competition a little more interesting, then we certainly can. And all contributions that come in through PayPal between now and the end of the contest will be added to the gift certificate amount for the winner. So, if you guys want to up the ante a little bit, if you shoot in a contribution using PayPal, and there is a link in the description of the video for PayPal. So if you add another 10 bucks, we'll throw another 10 bucks onto the pile, and the winner will get all of the contributions from PayPal for tonight, as well as an additional $25 gift certificate to Horizon Hobby. So if you guys want to make it interesting, bring in the pain. Super chats don't count. Imperial RC works. It has to be contributions made through PayPal. So, because that way I can give it all up tonight. See, if we do contributions through super chats, then I have to subtract like 30% because I only get like YouTube takes 30%. PayPal, I pretty much get all of it, and the contributions that come in through PayPal, I can pay out immediately. You know what I'm saying? So if you're in here and you want more than $25 for every person that makes a contribution via PayPal from now to the end of the contest, you will get mo money. The winner will get mo money. So you know what you got to do. Your RealFlight 9.5 won't update. What is the technical issue you're having, Jermaine? Hey, you know, Imperial RC Works, I don't want that to come across as sounding like I don't appreciate super chats because I totally do. I appreciate anytime somebody wants to support the channel. Um, it's just for this, uh, PayPal will allow me to instantly pay that out as soon as the contest is over. And I'm using PayPal to buy the gift certificate to Horizon anyway, so it just makes sense. If the money comes in through PayPal and it ends up being, say, $50, I'll just buy a $50 gift certificate. Imperial RC Works. If you look in the description for this video, there's a link to the PayPal. I believe it is also in the ticker at the bottom. Yeah, if you look right now, the ticker on the bottom, if you want to contribute via PayPal, please send to https colon whack whack paypal.me/davidmarshall3. Woo, this plane has some serious roll rate. I wonder if the real one rolls like that. I know a bunch of y'all have this little E-flite Extra 300. Does it really roll like that? Does it get like crazy? I mean, because that's just fun right there. I think it is just that right there. That'll get you to the PayPal link. All right, let's see what we got. We got 10 extra dollars coming in from William Mergita, which ups the ante for the evening. The winner will take home $35. 35. Uh-oh. We got another $5 from Joseph Youngblood. The ante is now up to $40. 40. $40 for the winner of the knife edge contest. Y'all, that's exciting. RC Addict, the memberships are just like if you are a $1.99 member, it just comes out of however you have YouTube set up for your automatic payments. Oh, look at this. Look at this. We got another. So we are now up to $25 in PayPal contributions, plus the $25 that I am throwing in. That is $50. $50 to the winner of tonight's knife edge contest. $50. Which, by the way, the contest will get kicked off and I'll go ahead and kind of go over the rules. And if some more people come in, then cool. Just so y'all know, I will not be participating in the knife edge contest tonight. So I cannot win the money. It will be one of you guys that wins the money. And I guess since it's all coming out of PayPal anyway, we can do it in one of two ways. I can either send the money as a Horizon Hobby gift certificate, which does take about a week to get. I don't know why they just can't issue it immediately. Or I can send you the money through PayPal at the end of the contest this evening. And right now we are up to $50. Wild Bill, the judge, is the people in the chat, which is why I need as many people in the chat as possible because you guys decide who the winner is. Oh, Imperial RC Works, you know, I appreciate that. Um, but everything that you guys do, oh, Gooniac, Gooniac, Gooniac. Do y'all want to know? Do y'all want to know what Gooniac just did? Y'all are gonna like this. Gooniac is a friend to the entire RC community. Gooniac just threw in another $50. So the winner of the contest tonight will be taking home $100. Y'all hearing that? The winner tonight will be taking home $100. Not 25, 100. Gooniac, thank you so much, man. That was awesome. Gooniac got love for the people. I seen it. If that's the note you're talking about, because Gooniac got love for the people. Yeah. If you had RealFlight, you could be competing to win $100 tonight. That's awesome, Ray. Thanks, man. And everybody else who's contributed. This is getting big, boys. And you can either have, now I know that PayPal doesn't work for everybody, right? And what I mean by that is there are some vendors right now that aren't taking PayPal, like Horizon, for example, not taking PayPal. So, if you want to use that money for whatever, I was going to do a Horizon gift certificate. I have not purchased that gift certificate yet, so I can actually do, you know, I can do $100 over PayPal, which is just cash money. You can buy whatever you want. I can do gift certificates. I'll leave it up to the winner. So Timothy Clem, what? Whoever Timothy Clem is, because I don't recognize that name, just threw in another 100, or I'm sorry, just threw in another $25. So the prize now is up to $125. So I need these people in the chat. I need these people in the chat to be some serious voters tonight. Like, we got to have a winner, and this winner needs to earn it, and it cannot be Captain Photon. Julie Kalua, hello. And if I am not mistaken, Julie is Miss Fiery Booty. GB Linden in the house. GB, you got here just in time. We are having some fun tonight. We have been allowing folks to make PayPal contributions tonight. And for those that have made PayPal contributions, what they're doing is they're adding to the pot for the winner of tonight's contest. So tonight we're doing a knife edge contest, and the winner of the knife edge contest is going to take home a $25 gift certificate to Horizon Hobby. But so far, we've had enough PayPal contributions to come in that we are now up to $125 going to the winner of the knife edge contest. That's awesome. Dave's RC, jump in here, man. Win you some moolah. 125 bucks is going to the winner of the knife edge contest. So y'all better pull it out, get out your best knife edge, and show us what you got. Because at 8:45, which is in 15 minutes, the contest begins. The contest begins in 15 minutes, and you will start getting judged harshly by the audience tonight. And these guys, man, I mean, they want to see 125 bucks worth of knife edge. You know what I'm saying? What do you guys think? Like, I want to see $125 worth of knife edge. You better give me 125 bucks worth of knife edge pass. Like, that tail better be making sparks off the runway. I don't want to see no crumpled up nothing. I want to see $125 worth of knife edge pass. That's right. They better not suck. Because somebody wins. Somebody's going home with all of the moolah. Because this is an all or nothing competition. It's all or nothing, baby. Planes, archery, and table tennis. Yes. So we have not gone over the rules yet. The rules are you can use any airplane you want, but it must be stock. You cannot make any modifications to the airplane. You cannot resize it. You cannot change the throws. You cannot change the power. All right. It must be a stock airplane from the inventory. You can use whatever plane you want from any version of RealFlight that you want, but it has to be an airplane that's included with RealFlight. If I see it as a blue airplane, meaning I don't have that model, I will ask you to switch it to a different model. All right? So that's the only rule. It has to be a stock airplane. How would I know? That's a good question. This is all about the honor system. If you've got no honor, then you can use a modified airplane. But I would hope that people have honor and integrity and are not going to cheat the system, and everybody's going to use a stock airplane that's available in any of the versions of RealFlight up until RealFlight 9.5. I am running the latest version of RealFlight, which is RealFlight 9.5. Yeah, you can't use your auto knife edge plane. Yeah, Christopher Morgan, are you wanting to do two people on one account? Is that what you're saying? Like we're going to let you do it and then we're going to let someone else with the same one? GB, the password is Jenny's phone number, 867-5309. So the E-Flight Extra 300, any of the Extra 300s are good. The S-Bach is really good for knife edge passes. The Slick 51 is really good for knife edge passes. I can already see. Uh, Come on, man. GB, you don't know Jenny's phone number? You are a turd. The lame songs, man, get out. That's right, Spencer. So there are a lot of great planes. Look at Matt M here, just scraping it down the runway. I think we're gonna get 100 and wait. The ante's been upped again because we had 120. Okay, so we're still at $125. The prize to the winner is $125, y'all. Come on. And if we get any more PayPal contributions between now and the end, all contributions that come in through PayPal between now and the time that the contest ends will be added to the ante. Right now we're at 125 bucks to the winner of the knife edge competition. Any more PayPal that comes in will be going directly to the winner, and the winner is chosen by the participants in the chat. It couldn't be any more unfair, which is awesome. So remember, the people in the chat, they are the ones that get to, and Christopher Morgan, that's fine. So for for the judges, you guys can pick whoever you want to be the winner. I would hope that it's the person that does the best knife edge pass, but it could be the person with the funniest name. It could be the person with the best rec. You guys are the ones that are going to get to decide who's the winner is and judge them harshly. Oh, Dave's RC. So the winner was going to get $125, but thanks to our man Dave's RC, we are now going to get $145. $145 to the winner of the contest. $145. Look at Matt M just scraping it down the runway. Here comes Tommy. You better get closer, Tommy. That ain't gonna be enough. So Guniak, as the people come in, as the people perform their knife edge pass, I will be calling out their name and I'll also be writing it down. Oh, Captain Photon, I understand completely. I am also unemployed, and cash isn't short, it's just gone. Every time I do one of these contests, that's $25 out of the savings pot that I don't have anymore. Look at this. Here comes Davy at 5 years old doing a knife edge pass. He's 5 years old, y'all. There's a time limit, JCB 67. When I call your name, you will press the reset button and you will take off and you will have 2 minutes to complete as many knife edge passes as you can. And then the next person will come up and they will get 2 minutes and so on and so on. Each participant gets 2 minutes to complete as many knife edge passes as they can complete. And then at the end, once everybody has done their thing, then we will go into the judging. And I may make a poll that I will put into the community chat on YouTube so everybody can go and vote. Or we can just vote right here in the chat and count up how many times, you know, because honestly, there's probably only going to be like maybe 3 or 4 people that are worthy of being in the top three. I do like polls. JP was, yeah, 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 yeah. So that's how we're going to do it. And that's all going to start up here in about 10 minutes. And it looks like we got a good crowd of participants tonight. So, as I was saying, everyone is going to have 2 minutes to complete as many knife edge passes as they can. And then we will move on to the next participant. And if you crash inside your 2 minutes, you have unlimited resets. You can reset and doing it, do it up as many times as you want. Now, Guniak did put up the most money, so his vote is going to count more than the rest of y'all's. I'm just kidding, y'all. Ray's vote's only going to count once. George Watts. No, nobody has to give any more money. So listen, in case there's anybody new to the chat, George Watts, welcome to the show. Thank you for being here because we need weighted voting. That's funny. We need as many people in the audience tonight as we can get because tonight is very special. We are doing a contest to see who can do the best knife edge pass, and the winner is going to be getting a gift certificate, or the winner's just going to get their choice. They can either do a gift certificate or they can take cash money. Now, tonight, for those of y'all that just got here, the party started off at $25 because I was going to throw in a $25 gift certificate. That has escalated, my friends. That has escalated. So, what I told folks at the beginning was Any PayPal contributions that I took in between now and the time that the contest ends would be added to the prize pool. The prize pool since then has gone up from $25 to $145. So I need the judges tonight to be extra, extra critical because the winner of this contest, as decided by the participants in the chat, will be winning $145, which is just awesome. So I hope y'all have your knife edge hats on because tonight this party is about to get started. Is Just Custom RC in here? You have to be running at least RealFlight 7.5 or better. All right. So it is 8:41 right now. In 4 minutes, 4 minutes, we're going to be resetting. I want everybody to get into the airplane that they're going to be using for the competition. And then we were all going to move to the sides of the runway and get started with the competition. I'm not going to make everybody use a Sopwith camel. That's an awesome idea, though. All right, and remember, you must be using a stock airplane with no modifications made to it. If I see that you're in a blue airplane, I'm going to ask you to change your airplane. All right, meaning that I don't have that version. I have the latest version of RealFlight 9.5, so I should have every stock airplane in the game. If I can't see the type of plane you're flying, if you're flying a custom plane that you got from, say, the Knife Edge swap files, then you will not be allowed to fly that plane. You have to choose a stock airplane from RealFlight that has no modifications made to it. But you can use any stock airplane you want. Now, just so everybody knows, I just got another PayPal contribution. This one came from Ray too. Ray, you don't have to keep giving money. But Ray just shot it up again. We were sitting at $145 as the prize. Ray just added another $35 to that pot. And now the prize for the winner of this competition has gone up to $180. That's awesome. So all we need is another 20 bucks and we can get it up to a ripe even 200 bucks. That's awesome, Ray. Thank you so much, man. That's awesome. So y'all better put your knife edge pants on and get ready to rock. All right, guys, the time is 8:45. The time is 8:45. I need everybody to hit the reset button and move your airplane to the side of the runway. Everybody park your airplanes on the side of the runway. This competition is about to begin, and the winner will be getting $200. 200. That's awesome. All right. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What do we got? Fred Barron. Fred Barron just shot it up to a nice, even $200 going to the winner of tonight's contest. All right. So the people that we have in here right now are the people who are eligible to win. All right. So we're going to be taking a screen capture. I'm just going to grab a quick screen capture of that board, and we're going to move that over. All right. So now I've got everybody. All right, so we got Tommy, we got Kenny, we got Christopher Morgan, we got Christopher Morgan's brother who's going to be participating on Christopher Morgan's account. George Watts has just thrown in another $25. Ladies and gentlemen, that brings the prize for the winner of tonight's knife edge competition to $225. Fred Barron, this guy's awesome. He just contributed another 30 bucks from Super Chats, which does not go to the competition, to cover my content. That's awesome. So we are up to $225 to the winner, plus a few Super Chats for me. That's awesome. Thank you, Fred Barron. So here we go, guys. The participants are going to be Tommy, Kenny, Christopher Morgan, Christopher Morgan's brother, Davi, 5 years old, Tim, Airvexed RC, Marshall, Matt M, HF, GB Linden, Dexter, and Scott. So, Tommy, whenever you are ready, I want you to hit that reset button, and you are going to go out to the center of the airfield, and you better give us a show, my man. Tommy is our first participant. Your 2 minutes start now, sir. All right, here comes Tommy with his first knife edge pass of the competition, and he's scraping it on the runway. Look at this, nice and straight, right down the side, through the gravel, all up in here. He's going around for round two, looking good on round one. Tommy, he's still got a lot of time left. He's still got 1 minute and 40 seconds remaining. He's putting on a little show for us, doing some aileron rolls. He's coming back around. He's bringing it in tight. He's bringing it in tight. Oh, yes, here we go. All right, look at that. Nice and slow. Beautiful. Well done. In the S-Bach, too. I like the S-Bach. I like S-Bachs, and I cannot lie. All right, Tommy, you've got 1 minute remaining, my friend. So far, Tommy's putting on a pretty good show for us. Look at this. Beautiful. Nice and straight. I mean, they don't get a lot better than that, guys. They don't get a lot better than that. All right, here we go. Tommy, you got 30 seconds left, brother. Oh, he bounced it a little bit on that one, but look at this, dude. This guy. Tommy's putting these might be you might be looking at some $225 knife edge passes. All right. 8 seconds remaining. Tommy, well done, my friend. That is the end of Tommy's run. His 2 minutes are done. Tommy, well done, sir. Next up is going to be Kenny. As Tommy pulls off the runway, we're going to get Kenny is going to be next. So, Kenny, hit that reset button. All right. Tommy, if you could pull off the runway for me. And Victor Shamulus, you also need to get off the runway. All right. Stay off the runway, Vic. So, Victor, if you can, there's $225 on the line tonight. So, if you can stay on the side of the runway so nobody gets interfered with, I would appreciate it. Kenny, whenever you are ready, sir, as soon as you start moving, your 2 minutes starts. Kenny's time has started. He is up, up, and away. He goes immediately into inverted. He's bringing it around. All right, he's coming in for his. Oh, you know, I like Kenny's strategy. I thought Kenny was just going to bust off his landing gear to make it a little more streamlined. He didn't have any of that bottom drag when he was doing his knife edge pass, but he went ahead and took the reset option. He's going to be coming in for his first knife edge pass. Here we go. Here we go. Kenny coming in with knife edge pass number one. Oh, nice. Nice. Not bad. He gives us a couple of aileron rolls on the exit. He's coming around. Here we go. Here we go. All right. So Kenny's got 45 seconds remaining in his run. All right, here we go. Here we go. 20 seconds for Kenny's knife edge pass attempt. Oh, that one was not bad. Kenny. 5 more seconds. And that will be the end. Kenny, your 2 minutes is up, my friend. If you could hit the reset button and kindly move your plane off the runway. Next up, we have Christopher Morgan. Christopher Morgan, please hit the reset button and bring your plane out to the center of the runway. And as soon as you are ready, Christopher, you may get started with your run. As soon as you start moving, I will start the timer and you will have 2 minutes to complete. All right, your timer has started. You have 2 minutes to complete all of the knife edge passes that you can get in. All right. Christopher Morgan's coming in from behind the crowd. A nice, nice knife edge pass with a couple of crazy old snap rolls. Oh, oh, the inverted knife edge pass. All right. So what do we got? What do we got? Christopher Morgan's bringing it around. Yep, don't forget, inside your 2 minutes, you have unlimited resets. If you need to reset your plane, if you crash it, you smash it, whatever the case is, you can reset as many times as you like. Heck, if you want to, you can change airplanes. Dang, he folded a wing in the middle of his demonstration. So Chris Morgan has 50 seconds remaining. All right. Oh, look at this one. This one is not bad at all. At all. He's put the knife, he put the wingtip into the street. The wingtip was in the runway. It wasn't scraping the runway. It was inside he penetrated the runway. He had full penetration. There's got to be some points given for full penetration. All right, you have 10 seconds remaining, Christopher Morgan. 10 seconds. All right, and your time is up, sir. So if you could please reset your aircraft and move off to the side of the runway. Now, Chris, is your brother going to go right now? So, Christopher Morgan, do not pull off the runway. Go ahead and give your brother the sticks. This next 2 minutes, it'll still say Christopher Morgan, but this is actually going to be Christopher Morgan's brother on the sticks. So, if you want to go ahead and get started, Christopher Morgan's brother, everybody, when you start moving, your timer starts. Here we go. Christopher Morgan, does your brother know that this is a knife edge competition? Nathaniel Morgan, you do know that it's a knife edge competition, right? Not a crash 'em up derby? Oh, look at this. Coming in sideways. Coming in sideways. Nice. He slipped that knife edge in sideways. Here we go. Here we go. The speed knife edge. All right. Nathaniel, you have 40 seconds remaining. 40 seconds remaining. No pressure. You now have 20 seconds remaining. 15, 10, 5 seconds. Give us one last good one. And your timer has expired, sir. Thank you. Thank you so much. Nathaniel, if you could, go ahead and hit the reset button for your airplane and then pull off to the side of the runway. Next up, we have Davi, 5 years old. Y'all, this is a 5-year-old that is about to whoop y'all's butts. He's about to whoop y'all's butts. So Davi, 5 years old, sure, take off right from there. We're going to go ahead and start that timer. You have 2 minutes. Davi, 5 years old, you have 2 minutes to get the knife edges in. Look at the knife edge from Davi, 5 years old. What? He might not be right on the runway, but that was a pretty knife edge. Oh, the wing eats it. Here we go. Here we go. Look at this. Look at this. If this kid is 5 years old, man, come on, y'all. 5 years old? That's a nice knife edge. Look at this. Pretty. Sometimes touching the ground isn't all that matters. Look, man, when I first started in RC, I had antennas that were bigger than this kid. Look at this. Davy, 5 years old, you got 30 seconds left, little buddy. Show us what it's all about. Look at this. Bottom to the crowd. Pretty. 5 more seconds. 15 seconds. We get one more pretty knife edge. You can see the pilot in there waving to us. 5 more seconds remaining in Davi, 5-year-old pass. 2 seconds. And Davi, 5 years old, your time is up. Little man, you did a heck of a job. That was awesome. So go ahead, Davi, 5 years old, and go ahead and land or hit the reset button, pull off to the side of the runway because our next pilot is up, and that is going to be Tim. So, Tim, if you hit your reset button, it'll bring you out to center field. And we already saw Tim doing some pretty nasty knife edges during the preliminaries. All right, Tim, show us what you got. Tim's timer has started. Oh, nope, I'm going to stop. Yep, Tim's timer, you are started. You have 2 minutes to give us all you got. What, Tim? Tim. Tim comes and breaks a wing off the plane within the first 15 seconds. Dexter Tucker. So, Tim, you know this is a knife edge show, right? Give us some knife edge flying. Oh, yeah. There we go. That S-Bach is such a pretty plane. You should get extra points just for flying that plane. Oh, yep. There we go with some knife edge action. You have 50 more seconds, Mr. Tim. Oh, here we go. He flips it around. Uh-oh. That inverted landing should count for something. 30 more seconds, Tim. 30 more seconds. Serrated knife edge with a bite out of the wing. Ten more seconds. Tim, you got 10 more seconds, 8 seconds. Oh, it looks like he might be pooping out. He's going to go ahead and pull off the side of the runway. All right. So good show to Tim. Your time is now expired. Our next participant is going to be AirVexed RC. AirVexed RC, go ahead and pull out onto the runway. You can hit the reset button. AirVexed RC, are you here? Can you hear us? Oh, AirVexed RC is just watching. He will not be participating tonight. That means that we will be shifting to the next participant, which is going to be Marshall. Where is Marshall? Well, it looks like Marshall is no longer in the room. So now we're going to be shifting to Matt M. Matt M. All right, Matt M. Whenever you are ready, you can let her rip. I am starting your timer now. You have 2 minutes, sir. 2 minutes to get it on. All right, Matt M's coming right out of the gate with some nasty knife edge action. Look at this. On the runway. Little teeter-totter action. Cutting through the runway with the elevator. Are y'all seeing this? Boom! He's up in our faces, getting all up in the camera with some knife edge action. And look at the way that he just effortlessly goes from a left to right to a right to left knife edge and just flips it around like that. He is tossing the plane everywhere. The guy is really doing a swell job. Matt M. bouncing it off the grass, scraping it through the runway. The guy is just knife edging everywhere. But is it $225 worth of knife edge? That is for you guys in the chat to decide. Matt M., you have 45 seconds to convince this tough crowd whether or not your knife edges are $225 worth of knife edge or not. 30 more seconds, my friend. 40. You are a minute and 40 seconds in. You have 15 seconds remaining. Look at this knife edge. He's going for like the knife edge merry-go-round. 5 seconds. All right. Matt M., your time is up. You have done a fine show. And look at that landing. Right at the end. Just boom. Matt M. has exited the taxiway. The runway is clear. Next up, we have HF. Is HF Pat? That's you. Planes, archery, and table tennis. HF Pat, get out onto this runway. Show us what some knife edging is all about. As soon as you go airborne, I am starting the timer. Give it to us. Your timer has started. You have 2 minutes. Knife edge. Knife edge. Not Rolling Harriers. If it was a Rolling Harrier competition, you'd be doing well. All right, here we go. Here we go with some knife edge action. Look at this kid. What? Very well done. Ping pong. Ping pong is rocking it. But we've seen more knife edging. Ping pong, you got to give us $225 worth of knife edge, my man. That's what we're paying for tonight. We want to see $225 worth of knife edge. Not $225 worth of canopy scrapes. There we go. There we go. Show us, give it to us, man. Give us our money's worth. You got 45 seconds remaining. GB, no, sir. This is a winner take all competition. That's why you got to show us what it's all about. All right, ping pong, you got 10 seconds left. All right, your 2 minutes are up. Ping pong, well done, my friend. I'll tell you what, for next month's virtual fly-in, we will do a rolling Harrier competition just for you because I like the rolling Harriers. So go ahead and hit the reset button, put your plane off to the side of the runway, and we will bring up our next participant, which is GB Linden. GB Linden, whenever you are ready, start your engines. GB Linden is in the air. He has 2 minutes to show us $225 worth of knife edge passing. Look at this. With the big Cessna 150 Carbon Z style, they may be at 200 feet of altitude, but that first one was a pretty nice little knife edge. All right. I wonder if GB knows he's still got his flaps down. Yes, yes. Give it to it. Dude, even if that's not a knife edge, that was a hell of a crab, dude. I saw it. I saw it. All right. GB, you've got 45 seconds left on your time. Man, look at this. He's got some knife edge orbits going on. That's pretty good right there. Pretty good. That's that's some good looking knife edge action. It's a little high. It's a different approach than most folks are taking, but it's still knife edge passes. And that's what we want. Look at this. GB has 10 seconds left. 5 seconds. Three, two, one, zero. GB, your time is up, my friend. All right. Next up, if he's still in here, is Dexter still in the room? Dexter. I am not seeing Dexter in the room, which means that our final well, we'll go ahead and let these other guys get a shot. So we're going to go ahead and move on to Scott. Scott. It is now Scott's turn to show us what you got. Scott, Scott, show us what you got. Your 2 minutes will start as soon as you become airborne. All right, Scott has 2 minutes to give us as much knife edge action as he can. And remember, he can hit the reset button as many times as he needs to. All right, so Scott's bringing it around. That was a complete breakup, which was awesome. Awesome. So Scott, you still have 1 minute and 30 seconds remaining. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, the wings. The wings have to stay on to get good knife edge action. All right, you have 1 minute remaining. See, guys, this is why RealFlight is worth every penny. Because Scott has already broken about $18,000 worth of airplanes, and all he paid was $99 for RealFlight. You have 30 seconds remaining to show us all the knife edge action you got, buddy. 20 seconds. All right, you got 10 seconds left, Scott. 10 sec. Oh, no. All right. This will be. All right. All right, Scott, your time is up. Your 2 minutes have expired. So we now have three people remaining. And that is number one will be Victor Shamulus. Victor Shamulus, if you're ready to come out here and give her a go. All right, Victor. So you do need to be in a stock airplane. You may not have been here for the rules. It needs to be in a stock airplane. So I think Victor's changing his airplane up. And that's okay. We're gonna let him have time to do that. So hopefully he'll pop up here shortly. In the meantime, while Victor is changing planes, we're gonna go to our next participant, which is nope, nope, nope. Victor is now ready. All right, Victor, go ahead and give us what you got. All right, Victor is up in the air. He has 2 minutes to give us all the knife edge action he can pull out of an airplane. All right, there's some knife edge action. Look at that. It's at 100 feet up, but that's okay. Yes, yes, Victor. Pull it around. Pull it around. Oh, oh! I thought he was going to try to recover it. I like how as soon as Victor gets airborne, he goes immediately into the knife edge presentation. He's coming back down the runway. Is he going to do the. Oh, I thought he was trying to do the full freaking circuit. Is Victor going to. Yeah, I think Victor's going to try to fly the entire pattern in a knife edge. He's going down his crosswind leg. He's now in his downwind leg. Still in the knife edge. He's got 30 seconds remain. It looks like he's now in his base leg. Oh, he's still in the downwind. Still in a knife edge. He's got 15 seconds left. He's now in his base leg. He's now coming down on final. He's got 5 seconds remaining. Still in the knife edge. All right, and your 2 minutes have expired, sir. Joe Moore, welcome to the chat. All right. Next up is Joe Moore. Joe Moore. John Moore? Joe Moore? Is that what that is? So, Jomer. Jomer, I need you to come out onto the runway and give us all you got. Unless you're not going to be participating. All right. Jomer is not going to be participating. He is just going to be a spectator. Dr. No. Is Dr. No going to be participating in the knife edge competition? All right. It looks like Dr. No is going to take a shot. All right. Dr. No, you have 2 minutes to complete as many knife edge passes as you can. Dr. No. Let's get. Oh. So, Dr. No, the nose is supposed to go up in a knife edge with the tail down. All right, you still got about 30 seconds left, Dr. No. Uh-oh. All right, you got like 20 seconds left. You can reset it. All right. 5 more seconds to get some knife edge action. All right. So, Dr. No, your time has expired. And last up, we've got a couple of latecomers. We got Dwayne Woods. Dwayne Woods, are you going to be participating in the knife edge competition? Now, right now, I can see that Dwayne Woods is not in an eligible aircraft. He would need to be in a stock aircraft, not something that is on the knife edge swap pages. All right. All right, guys. So it is now time, and we are now in free flight mode, everybody. So, everybody that is here, y'all can all start flying again. The competition is now over, and the judging will be started. So, everybody can start. Yes, yay! Everybody can start flying. Welcome back to freedom. And thank you to everybody who participated tonight. Now it is up to the chat. Um, so I'm going to throw out a few names of folks I'm gonna put who I think the top three were, and if somebody wants to write in somebody else, that's cool. I'm gonna tell you who I thought were the top three, and I want everybody to vote by writing in the name of the person that they want to win in all caps. All right. First, we got Tommy. That's going to be our number one choice. Tommy. Our number two choice is going to be Davi, 5 years old. So it's either going to be Tommy or Davi. And the number third choice is going to be Tim. And whichever one I see the most of, and please only write in one time who you choose to be the winner between Tommy and Davi and Tim. Matt M. That's right. Matt M did put on a good show. Matt M cannot be denied. So right now I've got one for Tim. I see Tommy a couple of times. Tommy. I've got one for ping pong. I've got one, two, three for Matt M, Matt M, Matt M. Matt M, Matt M, Matt M, Matt M, Matt M. I think we got 7 votes for Matt M. And it looks like Matt M. That's 8, 9. Matt M. unanimously is gonna. It looks like Matt M. is gonna take the win. Matt M. Matt M. Are you in the chat? Or are you just here flying? Are you even in here flying anymore? I hope you're still here, Matt M. There was 225 bucks. 225 bones. Matt M, you are the winner, my friend. By this harshly judging crowd, you have just won $225. 225 bucks. Matt M. Good show, my friend. Good show. Matt M. In order to claim your prize, here's what I need you to do. All right. Hold on. Matt M., here's what I need you to do. I'm going to put my email address in the chat, okay? And I need you to send me an email, and I need you to tell me how you want this gift certificate. Because I can either do up a gift certificate for 200 bucks and then send you 25 bucks on PayPal. I can just shoot you 225 bucks in cold hard cash money on PayPal. Uh, Whatever. We'll figure it out. I'm going to put in my email address. You shoot me an email and you and I will figure it out. Big time congratulations to Matt M, everybody. Give the man a huge hand because that is awesome. All right, Matt. That is my email address, rcairmarshal@gmail.com. Shoot me an email, my friend, and we will figure out how we're gonna do the payout to Matt M, the winner of the knife edge contest. Well done, sir. Well done. And in honor of Ping Pong, who thought at first that this was a rolling Harrier contest, next month's virtual fly-in, we will be holding a rolling Harrier contest, which should also be very fun. So guys, it is now 9:30. I also want to thank everybody that contributed. 225 bucks is an awesome takeaway for Matt M. I am that's awesome. Thank you guys to the community for everybody that contributed. And I know that, everybody wanted there to be multiple prizes, but man, it's so much more fun when it's a winner take all. I mean, we all knew. We all knew that it was only supposed to be 25 bucks. And it just grew and grew until it was freaking, until the next thing you know, it's 225 bucks, not just 25. So I am super happy for Matt M. I am super happy and grateful for all the people that contributed and threw more money in the pot. That's awesome. Thank you to everybody that participated. We still got like another 30 minutes of flying that we're going to be doing. I mean, that's just awesome. Yeah, Roy, you did. You missed out on some plane money. Yeah, Ray, huge thanks and shout out to Ray who contributed 85 of those $200 that came in, and to George Watts, to Fred Barron. I believe Tim Toutant threw some money in there. Let me see. I'm just going to go in here and we're going to do individual thanks to all of the people who threw in a little something something on PayPal tonight. All right. So, the big thanks and shout outs that threw into the pot tonight are Mr. George Watts with a $25 donation, Mr. Fred Barron with a $20 donation, Mr. Ray Fiery Booty with $85 contributed tonight, Mr. Dave's RC, Dave Garrett with 20 bucks thrown in, Timothy Klim with 25 bucks thrown in. That's awesome. Marcos Colon, $10 thrown in. Joseph Youngblood threw in 5 bucks. And William Mergita also threw in $10. So, to all of those that contributed through PayPal and made this pot so giant, thank you. Thank you to all the participants. Thank you to everybody in the chat. Thank you to Nathaniel Morgan, to everybody who's helped tonight and keeps coming back to these virtual fly ins. I know initially It seems like it can be a little boring, but I tell you, we like to make these virtual fly-ins fun and interesting, not just for the participants that are flying, but also for the people that are in the chat. So thank you guys all for coming, and you guys are the reason that we keep doing this. And as it starts to get colder outside, I hope that us doing this once a month helps keep everybody's fingers nice and warmed up for when it starts to get back into good flying season. It's kind of getting to that time of year where not everybody gets to fly all the time, and this will keep our fingers sharp and ready to rock. But now that we're not, flying, now that we're not flying 3D anymore, I'm gonna try this big EC1500. I hear the EC1500 can do some good 3D action. Is that true? Look at this big beast. The EC1500 cannot do knife edge. I guess it can at like full throttle only. Oh, Imperial RC, thank you for making a contribution tonight. That was awesome. David Martin Graff, thank you, sir. Um, JCB 67, you don't. But what I'll tell you is on RealFlight, the battery is stupid huge no matter what plane you use. You have way more battery life than you ever would on a real plane. That part is simulated very poorly. All right, we're going to go to some Hang R9. Cub Crafters X Cub 60cc awesomeness. And this is actually like a really slow plane, but I've grown to like it a lot. It flies awesome. It's just a big, easy plane. Look at that big old bird. That's awesome. I gotta get me like a big, giant plane like this and put floats on it because I want a huge float plane. Like the Carbon Z Cub. Maybe not this big giant thing, but I gotta get a big float plane. Something like 2 meters or bigger. I mean, like an 1800 would work. Maybe like a Husky, that would work. But I gotta get me some kind of big giant float plane, dude, because I love flying off the water. And I think that the bigger it is, the better. there's a Cub, I think it's a PA-17 or something like that from FMS. It's like 250 bucks. I think it's a 17 or an 1800 millimeter airframe. Comes with floats out of the box. I mean, that one also seems like a winner. And here's the thing, it's probably always going to use floats. I'm probably never going to run it on landing gear. It's always going to be a float plane. So that's why I'm looking for something big like that. So it doesn't have to have like awesome landing gear, but it does have to have good floats and a good water rudder system, not the stupid wand that hangs off the back of like a Tundra. Yeah, the PA-18 was another candidate for like big float plane, something that I'm looking for. So, like the Carbon Z Cub, the PA-18, the Husky, all look like they could be, nice, um, nice planes to fit that bill. This big Hangar 9 plane would be awesome, or even like the big Hangar 9 Timber, but they're really expensive, those Hangar 9s. And the Carbon Z's, the Carbon Z Cub I think is 400 bucks, but the floats are like an extra 80 bucks or something. The thing I like about that PA-18 is you get a lot of plane for the money for like 259, I think. You're getting a big FMS plane, like 1800 millimeter, big FMS plane. It's either 17 or 1800, good size, and and it comes with the floats already, and they've got a good water rudder system on them. That the FMS plane, as far as bang for your buck, I think that one is probably the one that gives you the best bang for your buck. Best performance, I don't know. Mm. Yeah, that's right, Airfix. So you're spending about an extra 100 bucks. Yeah, you're spending about an extra 100 bucks on top of the price for the Carbon Z Cub SS, to get the floats and the brackets and all that stuff. Mickey B, what's up? And I want a plane that kind of comes with everything, but I don't want a timber. And it's not that I have anything against timbers. I just want something bigger than 1500. So like a turbo timber, um, doesn't seem like it would give me what I'm looking for. Where that PA-18, that one is the size that I'm looking for. So we're talking a bigger airframe. It's already got everything that I'm looking for. Although I would like something bigger, and that's why I keep like going back to that Carbon Cub, the Carbon Z, is because I think the Carbon Z is like a 2 or a 2.1. That's a lot of airplane. Mm, hover gaggle. George Watts, I think RealFlight 9.5, you know, this is the one where, like, when RealFlight 9 came out, like, if you already had RealFlight 7.5 and you never really cared about, the Horizon planes that came on the RealFlight 8 Horizon Hobby Edition, when Horizon took over distribution of the product, and RealFlight 9 didn't come with enough new releases to really make it worth looking at. I think that RealFlight 9.5 is the first version in a while that I think is worth the upgrade because of all of the extra planes that they've added into it now. It's got all the original real flight planes, and now there's like a lot of Horizon stuff in here too. E Flight and Hangar 9 um, that give you a good variety of stuff to play with, and I like it now. I think it's a good product. Hmm? For about 2 seconds. Uh-oh. Yep. Dude, Mickey B, that'd be awesome. Or a fully radiated Chernobyl helicopter. The big gas yellow biplane. Which big gas yellow biplane are you looking for? Do you know what it was called? They have a Pitts that I like flying. Is it this one? Color schemes. Yeah, this is probably the Pitts that I like flying the best. More than the Hangar 9 version. I don't know why. I just like this version better than the Hangar 9. Because it hauls butt. All right. George, thank you for coming out tonight, and thank you for your contribution to the prize pot tonight. That was awesome. That was awesome. And it made this a lot bigger and much more fun. All right, guys. So, everybody that's in real flight, y'all can absolutely continue playing. I'm going to switch back to where it's just me because, because I'm stingy like that. Um, and we only have 8 minutes left. So, we're going to leave the room open. So, for those people that want to continue playing in real flight, you're certainly more than welcome to do so. For everyone else that is still here, I wanted to do a shout out for all of our channel members. All right. So our sheriffs include Imperial RC Works, RC Addict, George Watts, Joseph Ramsey, Jet Tech, Don Atkins, Ken Sprouse Jr., Flying Times, Mike SSI, Spencer Keith, Dave Kowishki, and William Regita. So thank you to all of the sheriffs. Additionally, everybody can become a channel member. It's only $1.99 a month. So for the price of like a hot air balloon, a small one, a helium balloon, maybe less per day, you can support the RC Air Marshal YouTube channel. And you get awesome discounts on things like shirts from our Teespring store. Hold on, let me let my dogs in. All right, so you get discounts from the Teespring store, which are worth more than the $1.99 a membership, and you also get to know that you may be helped put like a piece of bacon in my mouth because right now this is kind of my only source of income. So when y'all watch my stuff on YouTube and you wonder why there's ads all over the place, that's why, guys, because every penny counts right now. All right. Yes, that's right. Fred Barron, player one is ready. All right. I also wanted to cover tonight that for those of you guys that have not seen it yet, I know last week we all got to see the PT-17 in all of its glory. Nathaniel Morgan, if you look in the description for the video, there is a link with a join button. There's a link in the description under channel memberships in the description. You'll see a link there that will take you to like a little dialogue page where you can see the different membership levels and what the perks are for each one of those. Ooh, and then you can join from there. And memberships start as low as $1.99 a month and go up to $9.99 a month. Excuse me. So I wanted to show you guys Also, and I think you can still hear me right now, we will actually have this in more detail on the show next week, but I wanted to go ahead and give you guys a little sneak peek while it's still in one piece, and that is the Dynam Waco. And y'all see that? Y'all see that on the wing? So I know last week I was like, when we were unboxing the Waco, I was like, man, I don't want to put these Dynam stickers on there because Dynam never made a Waco. And someone says, hey, man, put an RC Air Marshal sticker on it. And I was like, yeah, an RC Air Marshal sticker would look awesome. So I made a giant RC Air Marshal sticker and I got it on the wing. And I think it looks freaking sweet. And yes, there is a clear coat on it. I fixed the crappy scene, where the black was all jacked up and it was all uneven. I fixed that right here, where you can't really see the seam anymore, where it split down the middle. I filled that in, repainted the black on the leading edge. I put a gloss clear coat over the whole thing, as well as the super cool RC Air Marshal logo. So this thing is ready to go out on its maiden flight, and I like it. And I believe Amy and I are going to go and get this thing on film tomorrow along with the PT-17. So not only do I have one super cool yellow biplane to fly tomorrow, I've got two super cool yellow biplanes to fly tomorrow. And I've done some taxi testing on this one, and it's doing good. This thing has a lot of pull. I can't fly it in my neighborhood, but you can just tell, when you're doing a taxi test, you give it a little juice and it's like, "Rrr!" This thing, this guy has some grunt. This little plane has some grunt to it. This is the new V2 version of the Waco, and it's got an 800 kV motor instead of the normal 650. And on 4S, this thing has some pep. Um, and like I said, you can tell just taxiing it around, man. This thing has it's going to be a fun plane to fly. And I moved the control rods on the ailerons to the innermost hole on the control surface side, and that will give me just a little more throw. That'll give me just a little more throw on the ailerons, which I am a fan of. I want this to be a fun plane to fly. The PT-17 I expect to be a nice scale flyer. I kind of want the Waco to be uh, kind of a crazy plane, man. I want to be able to fly the piss out of that thing, and for the roll rate to be almost insane. All right. Oh, nice. That's cool because yeah, I don't do a lot of 3D flying, but I want it to be very acrobatic. So I'm glad that you mentioned that, um, and I'm really looking forward to getting it out there and seeing what she can do. I think it's got plenty of power now. I've already tested the lights. All the lights are working. Everything's working great. So I'm looking forward to that. Guys, it is already after 10 o'clock. So I want to take a second to say one more time, thank you to everybody who made contributions tonight, for coming out and participating, whether it was somebody that was flying or somebody that was in the chat that was judging. tonight, or the people that made contributions to the winner pot. $225 was huge and awesome. So thank you all who made this happen tonight. I really appreciate it, and I look forward to doing this again on the first Monday of December, which will be in about 4 weeks. Until then, guys, we will see you guys next Monday at 8 o'clock on Air Marshal Monday. As always, this was a blast, and we will see you guys next time. Be sure to tune in about 12 minutes. It's 10:02, so 12, 13 minutes over to Gooniacs, where he will be doing his live show at 10:15 Eastern Time. And even if it's only to stop in and say thanks to Ray, because he was a huge contributor to the winner's pot tonight at $85 that he contributed to the 225 that Matt M won. Again, congratulations to Matt M. Hopefully he sent me an email and I will get that straightened out. But guys, if you don't have RealFlight 9.5, get it. We're going to keep doing this throughout the cold season, where the first Monday of every month you will have the opportunity to win big here on the RC Air Marshal YouTube channel. Thank you for watching Air Marshal Mondays. We will see you guys again next week. Good night, guys.